Hey everyone, and welcome back to another part of Star Rail. First of all, I want to say that your support really means a lot to me. Like, whatever views I get, 10 views, 20 views, whatever it is, those 10-20 people, you guys really mean a lot to me. So if you've clicked on this video, thank you. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy this video. So let's continue from where we left off last time. We saved Clara from that fragmentum monster, and this time we're back in the robot settlement. We're hoping Clara would be able to persuade Svarog to talk to us, so let's see how that works. Okay, we're back in the robot settlement. Gotta switch my team here because I don't have a healer, and if you've seen my Genshin videos, I can't function without a healer. Like, a healer is a must.
She turned that way, quick!
Alright. I simply...
Keep at it.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. You know, the controls are actually quite opposite to what we have in Genshin. Like, here it's A for interact. In Genshin, I usually press the Y button. So, what happens is, like, when I'm playing Star Rail at times, I press Y and I mistakenly use the talent over here. And when in Genshin, I sometimes unconsciously press A and then my character jumps. And I'm like, why is he jumping?
Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Yes, so when my character jumps, I'm like, why is it jumping? And then I realize, oh wait, it's Y. It's confusing. But it's fun that way. It's fun little stuff. It just happens.
This song's for you. Let's rock.
Alright, what I was saying was, like, Clara, if you notice, she's always barefoot. So, like, how does she, like, go everywhere barefoot in the snow and all? I mean, like, it just feels weird. I don't know why, but, like, girl, please, just put on some slippers or something.
Wow, good job.
You're gonna catch cold feet, literally. Oh well.
Victory means preparation.
I'm not gonna fight that. Nope. Okay. 2 robots here. So all is our girl. No. You know, Sowal is the best character you could use for the robots element area. Like, whenever you have robots, I would recommend you use Sowal when you have robots, or if you're fighting Jabard, because apparently Jabard is weak to his sister. It's funny.
That's better.
Much better.
Okay. I like how she just, like, eliminates waves.
This is our chance.
Oh my god, alright, whatever. Yeah, so, like, I like how Sowal just, like, wrecks wave after wave with her skill, with the ultimate. It's amazing.
The best is yet to come.
And since I won't be pulling for Jing Yuang, she's my erudition Electro girl. Okay.
Why won't it? I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all. You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snack?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these 2 roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by 2 of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Okay, so we got repairs. Probably
Can
that's...
we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
Less asking, more helping.
Yeah, it's a circuit thing. I actually love how Dan Hung is always annoyed with March. You know, he's not... I mean... His annoyance is not wrong though. If I had been in his place, I would have been annoyed as well.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now. I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're... There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
Hey, she and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya... Do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and she, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing, I just said what I truly felt.
I like how peaceful it is to hear Branya speak. Like, her voice is pretty pleasant to hear. Well, we're going to meet Svarog now, which I hope everything goes well.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
Allow other robots named Timmy.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
Yeah, like Timmy the guy from Mondstadt, the child with the pigeons and all. If there were a few pigeons, like seeds here, I wouldn't have been surprised. Timmy and his pigeons. Alright, let's just casually walk up to him.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
The hell is to be or not to be? Why would that make sense?
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
What is we are a variable gonna do? Like, what? That the third option is always so funny.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already! Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
Zila is like, I'll punch the answer out of him, I don't care.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Your powers of calculation suck. Let's go with that.
Target hostility significantly exceeds base index. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
These talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Let's go.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
Damn. He got mad.
Purge initiated.
I'm okay.
Alright, I'm so glad I switched to. I had to dash on my team. Oh my god,
Here to
don't
crash
hit
the
her.
party?
So like, see,
Ready
every
to lose
robot
yourself?
has that
You can fight
electrical
it.
disadvantage,
Rock
so
with it.
all is like amazing.
Let's go.
Or you could probably use Dan Hung here, since he is a single target, wind-based damage dealer.
Rules are made to be broken.
Now that I think about it, do we have an Electro permanent 5-star? I don't think so. I mean, we have Bailu.
Executing annihilation.
Is she electric?
Operation.
This song's
I'm
for
not
you.
100% sure though.
Keep up.
She could be. Because I know Welt
Let's
is
make it
imaginary, Himiko is pyro.
Time for a shot.
Then we have Clara who's physical. And that's 3 done. Yanqing is cryo. I don't think we have a quantum 5-star.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Alright, so round 2 I guess.
Purge initiated.
I have no idea why his health decreased like
Here to
that.
crash the party?
But thank god it
Ready to
did.
lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
You know, it's funny, like I think Svarog is the main boss for Simulated Universe 4. But I haven't attempted that yet. So I don't know how he's like over there. He's going to be a monster, I'm sure. The reason I haven't attempted is because...
Analysis.
Oh my god, this man generated...
High-risk individual.
You know, that simulated world, now that I think about it, it's gonna be hell.
Keep up.
Time for a shot.
It's gonna be literal hell. Oh my god. How am I gonna beat him?
Nap time.
Especially if...
Do you know who
Like,
I am?
imagine if he had captured Sovon over there. I would have been insanely screwed. Because Herta is not the correct choice for this fight. Like,
Ready to lose
if given the
yourself?
option, I would have switched to Asta.
You can fight it.
Since she provides
or rock with
the
it.
speed boost as well.
Executing operation.
Ouch. Alright, gotta heal. Gotta heal Sovon, I can't let her die.
Ready to jam.
Like, she's the only one carrying this battle.
Turn it up. What are you looking at? Hey!
Alright, don't do my mistake.
Calculating result.
If you're anywhere near this point in the story, or if you're trying Simulated Universe 3, don't just pick Herta. She is not good for this fight.
Time to twirl!
I
Pretty good
recommend
crowd today.
Asta definitely,
Keep up!
or
Ready to lose yourself?
Himiko if you
you
have
can
her.
fight it. Or rock with it.
I think that Himiko is a
take more than
5-star
medicine.
version of Herta, except she's Pyro.
That's better.
Much better.
Alright, he's weak. Should have used, yeah.
Are made to be broken.
I really love that animation, it's pretty cool.
Do you know who I am?
You know, it's funny, like,
It's all yours!
the second character over here is like the character that is the most
Executing operation.
forward on your team placement, I think. So it's funny that Herta's over there when she's absolutely useless for this fight. Like, oh my god, why did I do that?
Analysis complete. Evaluating variables.
Oh my goodness.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I wasn't fast enough. No.
Songs for you.
I have to break that. I need to get her out of there.
Turn it up!
Honored to meet me.
Executing annihilation.
Come on, past me, you can do this.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Alright, he's almost down. You know, let's go for the... Why would I do that? Yeah, go for the kill.
Keep up!
Family.
Could have killed him at Herta.
Clara... You...
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The Underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle, it's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Half Visitor Wars. That was an interesting achievement name. Let's find out the truth about Stellaron.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders? Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, Madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless? Unless what? Please, proceed, Madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are for the security of Malabark.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint. Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Alright, that was some interesting stuff that we got there.
At daybreak, the Guardian shall be a glittering star, illuminating the people's path. At nightfall, the Guardian shall be a flickering flame, comforting the people's soul. Ah, so many years. Have I been following lies this whole time?
Hey, maybe you should find someone to talk to. Don't let it get you down. You can share your feelings with others, you know? Do you think keeping it all to yourself is doing you any good? You let that status of yours go to your head, huh? Afraid to show weakness? That's why you're keeping so much bottled up inside, right? This isn't the overworld. I don't do envy and etiquette down here. Whatever's on your mind, you can say it.
I just want to be clear in myself first. These fragments of history, the teachings I studied, it's all muddled together in my mind. I I don't know what I should believe.
No, you just have to be clear on what you should do. You've spent long enough living in lies, Branya. This is your chance to break out of the cage.
I like how Zila's trying to be compassionate in her own way.
Mr. Svarog, are you okay? Let me repair your language module first.
Assessing. Language module operating as normal. Thank you, Clara.
Did your memory module get damaged? Maybe I can fix that too.
Retrieving memory module. Architect machine era records, intact. War of Defense combat data, intact. Geomero development group era records, intact. Record of Clara's crafting of miniature magnetic drill rigs, intact. Record of Clara's explanation of human sleeping in behavior, intact.
So your memory module is okay?
I have made a backup of all records pertaining to you, Clara. Do not worry.
Even the one about sleeping in?
There are multiple backups. I can recover them at any time.
Mr. Svarog, can I delete some of them?
I cannot grant this request. Records pertaining to you constitute important data, Clara. They must remain intact. They are memories of family.
I understand. Mr. Svarog, I still want to help you check a few other modules. Turn around a little.
Okay, that was so cute. That was so cute. I mean, Clara and Svarog, they're pretty amazing.
Is that feeling in your chest the thrill of victory,
I really
or just
want
the
Clara
joy of
after
making
this.
it out alive? I know your heart is bursting with gratitude, but there's no need to thank me. We have what I'd like to call a fiscal friendship. If the money's right, not a problem in sight.
And I don't want to talk to
Easy
her.
there. Don't get mushy on me now. We professional types don't have time for thank yous. It's business. Feelings don't come into it. Ha ha ha! You see? Gotcha! Seriously though, Sampo will always be happy to assist you.
His voice act is pretty good though.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life. Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks. When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength. Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now. You're right. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Alright, so Natasha was the leader of Wildfire, which is pretty amazing. Like, that was a pretty subtle yet impactful revelation. It is amazing. It has made me love Natasha a lot more than I do. Alright, so that's it for now. And it was a good part. Actually, I enjoyed it. Svarog's fight was amazing. In the next part, we'll be heading to the overworld. We're going back. We're in the end game now. And it's going to be all fights and cold ice. So stay tuned and have a great day. Bye bye.